Oh, shit.
So currently we are at Google, and I'm going to show you the team behind Project ARA. Thank you. Hello.
Dave, welcome back.
My name is Eric Gunther.
I'm looking at the camera this time.
My name is Jeff Blank. I'm with 3D Systems.
This one that we put together.
And it was just so pretty, I had to make it my background.
It is pretty.
So we're at NK Labs. NK Labs is...
But it is the interface block where the connection is made. Put this on here, powers up. Slide this in here, and it holds only weakly. And you have to hold it down against it in order to do it. Okay, so now it's on.
Cool, I'm not sure if I pressed the
You lost power, but it's okay. You don't need power.
It doesn't need power to stay on, right?
That's magic.
So I'm Daniel McCoskey. I head up design for Google's Advanced Technology and Projects Group. When we created this modular phone and we realized that electropermanent magnets would be able to keep it all together, and we realized we wouldn't have to cover it, we ended up deciding that embracing this block and modular aesthetic, it was part of the phone. Let's not hide it. Let's not put it behind a cover. Perhaps the best design statement we could make was that this phone can flow and adapt just as much as our lives flow and adapt. And that in itself is an aesthetic.
Engineering company, and we develop creative solutions to challenging problems in electronics and scientific instrumentation. 7 people work here. In this project, of course, Google had a whole team of industrial designers and user experience researchers. We met, we had a lot of whiteboard sessions, so when we saw the industrial design models, it was really cool. When they brought out the prototype and started showing it around to everybody, we said, wow, this is going to be cool if we can get this thing to work. So the first step is figuring out how is this going to work, right? What are going to be the functions of the different parts of the system? And then from there, you go to selecting specific components, and then you go to drawing schematics where you have the blocks representing each one of the components. And once you have a layout, then you get the boards fabricated. It's magical when you open up the box and see, oh my goodness, that's the thing we've spent all these months designing, right? When you first apply the power, it's called the smoke test. And the reason it's called the smoke test is because your primary thought at that point is, you know, is this thing going to start smoking, right? Is it going to overheat because there's some critical error or not, right? And so once the board passes the smoke test, you know, then you spend time in the lab testing all the functions of it, making sure that it does what you expect. And then once we have that, once we have the individual pieces working, then we put them together into the complete system.
So you're the technical guys behind Project ARA.
So I'm Ara Kanayan. I'm the mechanical workstream lead.
And I'm Seth Newberg. I lead the electrical engineering and software teams. So this is our application processor board booting Android. And it has the display and touch screen attached. We're using this board to test the operating system and write our software, our apps and drivers. Here we have the phone, the first prototype of the ARA phone. We've made some mechanical improvements to get the connectors to fit more reliably. What we have today is an LED module, battery, the application processor, loudspeakers, and a USB charge port.
In the Spiral 1 prototype, 50% of the space on the module is taken up for modularity, and so there's not as much space for the developer's function. But in Spiral 2, Toshiba made custom chips for us, and in Spiral 2, most of the area should be available for the developer's function.
So my name is Jeff Blank. I'm with 3D Systems, and so the 3D Systems Corporation is delivering the additive manufacturing 3D printing technology for the ARA project. The challenge in all of these things are the material properties, making them robust and durable. We're just starting to head down the path of getting the necessary color and vibrancy. And one of the bigger challenges is doing all of this at the rate, being able to make thousands of these enclosures in a given day of production.
My name is Eric Gunther. I'm co-founder of a company called SoSo Limited. We are working very closely with the ATAP team at Google to design the UI for the ARA Configurator app. It is the application that lets you browse through the world of ARA parts and to put them together and try them out in different phone configurations. Some of the people haven't even used a smartphone before, so we're really trying to make this interface as simple as possible and as spatially intuitive as we can.